Hi there, I'm Emma and I'm an apprentice software engineer at a company called Thales UK. I'm studying a level 6 degree apprenticeship. My degree is within Digital and Technology Solutions at Manchester Metropolitan University. When I first started looking into the Manchester Metropolitan scheme, I found out they had a careers evening where you could go and meet with a lot of the employers, and it's actually there that I met Thales, who are my current employer. One of the great things about Manchester Metropolitan is you can sign up for an emailing list where you will get notified when different job applications open. And so the day that I got emailed about the Thales job application, I could put it in straight away. The job application was a couple of questions and then you submitted your CV as well. I found that many of the questions for a lot of apprenticeships were the same, and they were along the lines of, why would you want to join this company and why do you want to do an apprenticeship? The Thales application has now actually changed and the whole process of joining has changed, so I will only very briefly say what I've done. And I do actually have a blog post about this in more information on the Apprenticeship Hub website. However, when I applied, I then got invited to an assessment centre, which was the next step, and only 10 people were invited to this assessment centre. At the assessment centre, we had a group activity, a writing task, and then our interview. As a degree apprentice, I attend university, which is Manchester Metropolitan University, and I actually go to the university one day a week during normal university term time. Normal university timetables are a bit more spread out throughout the week, but because we only attend university for one day, we have back-to-back lectures, so it's a bit like a day in college. Just like any other degree, there is a lot of independent learning to be done in order to earn the qualification. And we also have assessments throughout. I know a lot of people will be concerned about exams. I believe there's only 1 or 2 exams throughout the whole course, depending on what you choose in your 4th year. The whole course takes 4 years, which some people seem to think is quite long. However, if I was doing a standard degree, I would have opted to do a year in industry, and so it would have taken me 4 years to complete the degree anyway. At the end of the 4 years, my degree title will be Digital and Technology Solutions, specialising in software engineering. When I first joined the company as an apprentice, I started working in research and development, and that's where the company looks into future projects that they might be doing in 20, 30 years' time. I did enjoy this, and I was new to programming in Java, so it really was a great start into my learning and journey as an apprentice. However, there was no proper project structure, and so I wasn't learning anything about how real-world projects were run. And so a few months into my apprenticeship then, I switched onto a project that was just beginning up, and that is real-world work. I can't say much about it, but very briefly, I work on submarine systems and I work on the displays for them. Now within my current project, I've been working on it for around a year, and I've slowly been learning about different parts of the displays so that I can work autonomously, i.e. without a mentor, and it's really going good so far. I think there's 3 things that I've gained from being an apprentice. The first is just an understanding of how businesses and projects run. It's nothing that you can be taught academically, it's just something you have to experience firsthand, and that's why employers like work experience. The second thing I think I've gained is confidence. That's because in business you are pushed outside of your comfort zone a lot, from doing company presentations to just having to ask for help because there's no other way to find things out. You can't just read a textbook for real world work. And so it really pushes you and builds your confidence, which is a great skill that I will value for life. And the final thing I've gained from being an apprentice is a big network. And it's not just people from in my company. I've met so many other apprentices and I've met so many other companies from doing many social events and taking any opportunity I've had. It's very well known that it's not what you know, it's who you know when it comes to building your career, and so that network will really come in handy. Following from that, do I feel prepared for a career after my apprenticeship? I'm currently only halfway through, so I guess I can't say too much, but I definitely think I'm ready for a career afterwards. This is because of the network I've built. I think I would be able to talk to different people. Just the understanding and experience I have from business will definitely help me out in future. Now, I'm only 20 and I'm only 2 years into a 4-year apprenticeship, so it is really hard for me to say what my future career plans are. But I do think that a lot of people don't actually have any idea what their future career plans are either, and so it's nothing to really stress about. All I'm going to do is take any opportunity that comes my way. I of course have some ideas in my head of where I'd like my career to go. I think I definitely want to stay in a development role, but I'm excited to study user experience at university because I think this will be something of interest to me. And I also think I would like to help develop the next generation of apprentices, whether that's moving into a government position, or whether that's working in schools, or anything along the lines of developing the future of apprentices and of the digital industry. That's everything I have to say about apprenticeships for today. Again, I'm Emma, I'm an apprentice software engineer at Thales. Thank you for listening to my story.